That's ridiculous. They should give you a bundle that's not from Vanguard. Like something modern, maybe? God, I'm sorry if this crashes again. So, multiplayer's fixed, but scrolling through the store crashes it, so don't do that. Pretty much don't buy anything. Which is probably not too hard for most people, but for me, it's gonna take a minute. But then, yeah, last time I was onto it, it said festive deals. Like, festive deals of what? There's nothing here. The festive deals before took all my damn money. So, I buy it if they explain. Oh, I think they're talking about this. Since it has that red writing on the top of it. They got me fucked up. Weren't they supposed to give us a skin from the Monarch stuff? I don't even remember what it is anymore. Like a blueprint or something. I don't know. They get on my nerves. I like Carver, but not that much. I'll just work on my other characters for now. Just trying to figure out what was I doing. If I was Gustavo, I must have been using his gun. I don't remember ever using his gun. Yeah, I think this is because I was copying all the people who were fucking killing me with it. I would never use this. Maybe I'll take that off. They probably nerfed it anyway. Something was wrong with it before, I think. What's his gun? This one, I think. I'll double check. This doesn't usually show it on here, which is kind of annoying. So you can't really see what gun this is. I usually just remember. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this is Gustavo. So that's why I'm using that one. So it's the last SMG that they have. I was thinking of Mateo. Mateo has the other gun. So I probably could have just left the one I had. Let's see. Okay, like Polina, I have her leveled up, but I don't think I ever finished leveling up her gun. Nope. Something with this one, but it's so heavy. Gotta have that. I'll use that one. But yeah, guys, just have like 10,000 points to where I can just keep buying them. I've never usually had to run out, but I've just gotten to the point where I don't care anymore. They've just burnt me out from this game when I've tried to support it as much as I can, but I was probably the one carrying them through. Wow, I realized it's like a jar. I was the one, I don't know, because on their page, everybody and their mom is like, stop buying skins. You're part of the problem. And so it sounds like nobody's buying skins unless they're lying about it. Except me, so. Like, I shouldn't even have to pay for a damn thing anymore at this point. Like if they rewarded people based on how much they spent. Because before they used to give you like free stuff sometimes. They give you a free calling card, free vehicle scan, free whatever. Like it was just random. But I think they would keep track of like how much you'd buy. And then eventually they just stopped doing that. So I don't know if they still do that, but I used to randomly get stuff after buying things. Like other things that I didn't have. Like from old seasons and stuff. So I wish they would do stuff like that. So what incentive do people even have to buy stuff anymore? I mean, at least now they give you a reason to buy a certain thing. Before you would just buy it and there was no reason to. Like all the stupid bonus bundle scan things now is like stupid. They started that like at the end of Cold War. Because before it was like, oh, get the more expensive one and we'll just do the tiers for you. 25. You know, and then if you got the other one, you just had to do it all yourself. There was no difference between them. But now they've added something to make you buy the more expensive one. Which I always thought they should do if they were smart, you know. But now that they've done it, I'm like, fuck you. So I was like, I just refuse to pay more. Or like go out of my way to buy more and more points. I just wonder if it gave me the points. It might have. I might have only had 1250. But I don't know. Because usually they give you a pop-up saying, like, hey, you got your points. I didn't get any. And then if you bought, like me, I used to, like I said, I'd buy more, so you'd get like 21,000. So if I didn't have 21,000, then I would know that I didn't get it. With this amount, I can't really tell if I had it or not. So, I don't know, we'll just wait. I'm just tired of feeling pressured by companies to buy stupid shit that they're just gonna remove or whatever some other time. Yeah. At least I have a reason to go to Storage Town now. See, that was what was funny. People just started going to Storage Town. Like, it just seemed to happen overnight. And there was nothing there, though. Like, other places had Easter eggs and, you know, like, blueprints or, you know, like, stuff to go there for. But there was, at least as far as I know, there was nothing in Storage Town. Like, once Cold War came out, then that was kind of where, you know, the red doors would take you or, like, you know, whatever, but before that, there was like no reason to land at Storage Town. So the fact that every day people are like, "There's not a Storage Town, or you know, look out," you know, and then instantly die, and then just go and try to keep doing it again. Like that's not the move. I don't understand why people like to hot drop so much in this game. Like the better idea is to land somewhere where you know everyone and their mom isn't landing. You know? But that's just my play style, so maybe everyone loves doing that, but it's like fun in the moment, but then to like die 10 seconds later when you know you could have survived by landing even just next to Storage Town and not on top of Storage Town. I just don't get it. Because there were so many games where I could have probably done more. And I'm following these dumbasses to Storage Town and then we all die. Because you're surrounded. Like, no matter how good you are, there's people behind you, in front of you, to the side of you, above you, below you. You know, because that's how crazy it was. So I just never understood the hype behind that. Like, every time I landed there with him, I'm like, this is so stupid. So then I started just not landing with him there. Like, I'd land nearby, but then they would always, like, die. And maybe it was because I didn't land with them, but I just feel like you didn't. Like, if you wanted to survive till the end, you're not gonna do that. If you want to just, like, do a challenge real quick or, just get, like, quick kills, then I could see it, but. Like, if you want to win, I don't suggest dropping there. I don't know if it's still like that, but so just saying, at least now it would give me a reason to go to Storage Town. This is the only time they've ever had a challenge for Storage Town that I remember. So now we can go to Storage Town. Now I will get behind that. Before, what the fuck was everyone doing? They really just do shit because other people do it. I just wonder who started that. 'Cause before that, it was like, I don't know, it just seemed like the dumbest place to land. There was nothing there, nothing to do, just too many buildings. It's just a weird place. Of course, now they want to start leaf blowing outside, like in SpongeBob. Yeah, I might have to mute myself in a second, but that'll probably be okay. Just understand, if I'm not talking, it's probably because of that. Or because I'm trying not to annoy you guys. But I appreciate everyone for joining me today so far. I don't know if anyone has been chatting. I think chat's been weird lately. Chat just kind of sucks on PlayStation, so if I miss anything, I'm sorry, but I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Feel free to follow or add me. You don't have to, but just been getting a lot of follows on here lately, which is good, but I'm just sometimes on PC and stuff too, which I don't think you'd be able to see me on there, so just please be sure to follow on Twitch as well if you're following on PlayStation. Just so you guys don't miss anything. Like, even if you just want to know when to join or something, like, again, sometimes I'm on PC. I feel like most people are, so just a suggestion. Like, if there are certain people you want to see, you might want to follow them on Twitch as well. Because, I mean, if you don't, like, there's no way. Because I think a lot of my people don't see me when I'm on PC because they have to follow me on Twitch. Lots of people view from PlayStation, so I'm just not sure. But I would just suggest that for the people that really don't want to miss anything. Because on PC, that's where you got, Call of Duty, Dead by Daylight, but I also have, older, like the 50 Cent game and different stuff. So those are, I feel, more interesting for people sometimes because nobody plays them. But, it's just hard to do sometimes, so. Just a suggestion, because every day I might not want to be on console. I have been lately, I haven't been on PC in a while, but just saying. I didn't used to play this on console because of the multiplayer thing, but they fixed that now. So they might earn me back. But that's why I'm like, I'm not going to get on here and immediately buy their thing. I thought I had enough for it, but I guess I don't. So, we'll come back to that. I'll get it later, though. And it's like, will always buy this without even hesitating. And it's like, why do I even need any of this stuff? I just know how some stuff is exclusive to seasons and stuff now, so it's like I just know it's better to just get it if you don't want to worry about it anymore. It's easier for me to just buy it and say, okay, I got it, than for me to like not buy it and then later be like, oh, did I miss something? Oh, I missed this blueprint, or oh, I missed the skin, or like they do that shit on purpose now so that you guys are forced to buy it. So I don't feel bad, but if you can't, don't ever go overboard just for these skins. Because I used to do that, I think. Like I said, when they had the Cold War stuff on sale for Christmas, it's like everything was like half off. I bought the fuck out of those. Like so many. But like now, that's why like, not here, but like if I was on Cold War, most of the stores like empty. So, there's like nothing left except for the new stuff they've made since then. See, I really fucking looked at this. And yes, I was the final victor of Verdansk. If I can carry them through that shit, we wouldn't even have this without me. And only me, because they were all dead. I was in the bunker. And I took down like several people, a whole team, and stayed alive while they were like bombing Verdansk. So I always have to give that one back. That was hard as fuck. I would try to get my friends to help me, and they would actually make it harder. Like, I know they were trying, but they would just do dumb shit. Well, I don't know if they were trying, because it's like Dead by Daylight, where like I'd be in the middle of like a gunfight, and my friends just like idling behind me, or like, like one of them, I think he totally had it. I think it was for Iron Trials, though. And then, like, I needed his help, and then I was like surrounded by these other two guys. And he wasn't paying attention, and then I think they killed him from behind. I don't know, it was just like a whole thing where like I was paying attention, I was doing whatever I could, but he wasn't helping me, and I needed, more than one person. And it was like towards the end of her dance, so you had like a week or a day or whatever to like get this exclusive calling card. And I was trying to do it every day. And my friend would always like, oh, so tell me about this calling card. Tell me about this. Like, he would seem interested in doing the Easter egg. But then when I would explain it to him and like, okay, we're gonna try and do it, he would like just do random shit and like do the opposite of whatever we were supposed to do for the Easter egg. So like I kept trying to show him how to do the graveyard Easter egg. And fucking that I wish I had a video of. Oh my fuck. That was probably one of the best videos I ever did. Because it was in hardcore Verdansk Warzone. Like there was no HUD or anything. My whole fucking team was dead. And I got the Lions King or whatever the fuck it's called. Lost King. The blueprint. I went through the red door. I had to find a red door, pick that up, take it to the graveyard, and then find the the